On today's episode, something greater than human rights. In the 1940s, in the midst of World War II, a Jewish philosopher, Simone Weil, argued that greater than human rights are human obligations. That our obligations to ourselves and to others are, in fact, greater, more powerful, more important, you might say, than human rights themselves. And what Simone Weil was arguing here is that before we even get to talking about rights, right, the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, or the rights for, a free press, or the right of speech, that more important are the fact that human beings have needs, that there are needs of the soul, as she would describe them. And these needs would be certainly physical needs, like eating, but Simone Weil would also make the case for spiritual needs, like the need for labor, the need for work, the need to be able to risk things. And she also talked about the need for responsibility. And I think this is really key that Simone Weil makes this point about responsibility as a need. Why this was important for Simone Weil is because she saw so many people, especially those that were disenfranchised in society at this time, as just kind of more or less kind of wandering in life. And that their kind of wandering, a kind of senseless wandering, was because that they never felt that they were actually responsible for others. That they didn't have a responsibility, not only even for themselves, but for a community of people. For Simone Weil, we discover a kind of meaningful work, a kind of meaningful obligation when we find ourselves responsible for others. And for Simone Weil, this was not only a need that all people have, but it's a fundamental spiritual need that all of us have. If you enjoy this podcast, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you would like to receive these podcasts directly into your inbox, please sign up for our mailing list. And if you would like to support this podcast, then please consider becoming a member on Patreon.